My colleague Andy Opondenchi is on ground. He's visited some of the bus terminals to bring us what is happening there. Today is 24th, the very, very famous 24th. Andy, good morning.
Good morning.
Andy, which bus terminal are you at the moment?
So, Abna, I am currently here at one of the VIP stations known as the Neoplan station. I'm standing in front of the Accra to Kumasi High, that's the express. And when I got here in the morning at exactly 8, in my interaction with the Accra Kumasi station master, he made mention that vehicles are here exporting passengers to Kumasi, and the fare has always been between 80 cedis to 120. But as I speak now, passengers are here, people are busy commuting from Accra to Kumasi, and he made mention that yesterday the price actually shot up mainly because when the drivers send the passengers to Kumasi, people do not return back. Because it's Christmas, they are not returning back to Accra. Most of them want to enjoy the Christmas at Kumasi, so they stay in Kumasi for the Christmas. So when they move from here, Accra to Kumasi, they don't return back to Accra. So then it leaves the driver to come back with an empty car, which he will choose not to come. So the information from the station master made mention that yesterday actually the price shot up because when the people went back, or when he sent the passengers to Kumasi, he didn't get anybody or any passenger to come to Accra with them. So the station master had to speak with the driver so that he can come to Accra with an empty car.
So Andy,
that the cost
is between 80 and 100 cedis. If they have increased it, how much have they increased it by?
So the price is between 80 cedis to 120, and today 80 cedis is taking 90 cedis. So moving from Accra to Kumasi, the fare is 90 cedis instead of the 80 cedis, and then the 120 fare to the 120 fare is 130 instead of the 120. So currently at the Neoplan station, that is what is going on currently. And from the station master, when it's getting close in the afternoon, most of the vehicles will be full, and there will not be any vehicle here to transport any of the passengers going to Kumasi. So then the price again will skyrocket. So that's what I can report basically about the price.
So we should expect that there will be a skyrocketing of the cost to travel to Kumasi. So anybody who has about some 100 cedis should be budgeting 150 cedis. Is that so?
Yes, exactly. So Abna, exactly as you stated, because when you are traveling from the station master, you come here early. So as of the time that we got here in the morning at 8:30, we saw a lot of passengers moving from Accra to Kumasi. Others are going to Koko, others are going to Kwewu. A lot of people a lot of them were here as of the 8 that I came here. So when they come close to somewhere around 12 or 1, for basically the information I'm receiving from the station master, there won't be enough vehicles to transport them. So the few vehicles here, the drivers will increase the price from them. Taking the price from them, the drivers will increase the price.
Neoplan is not the only station in Circle. There are other stations. There's the STC and there's the VIP, there's the VVIP. Visiting all of these stations there in Circle, where we know it is the hub for traveling from Accra to any part of Accra, any part of the country. Have you witnessed any long queues that are not moving at all?
Okay, so pertaining to the long queues, I've not really seen any long queue. Basically, where I'm standing at the Neoplan station, I've not seen any long queue. You see about five to 3 or 5 to 6 people standing in the line, and then they jump into their vehicle. And then also, because there are enough vehicles here, as I stated, when they come, there are empty cars here already. So they just jump into their vehicle, the vehicle, and rather sit in an empty vehicle and wait for the vehicle to get full. So basically, there's no long queue here at the new plant station, but just that when they come, they'll meet an empty vehicle, sit in it, wait for other passengers to join them, and until the car gets full for the driver to move.
Okay. Since you mentioned that in the afternoon, the prices may increase, we want to assume that it is by afternoon that many people will be traveling. Seeing as today is still a working day, maybe it is after they have closed from work that they will troop to the various stations to travel. But Andy, we will be looking forward to more reports from you from all of the stations in Circle today. Thank you. We'll come back to you. My colleague Andy Opondenchi is in Circle or at Circle at the moment. You know that if you want to travel anywhere in Ghana, it is Circle that you go to, because there is no bus to any place that is not at Circle at the moment.